Hi, so I'm Danielle Matias with the Feel Better Therapy Clinic, and today I wanted to talk about casual sex, specifically talking to women about casual sex. So in session, a lot of times when you're working with different clients, sex comes up, and specifically casual sex can cause a lot of psychological issues, and typically because women are taught certain things, that they must be very chaste, that they're not supposed to engage in these activities. Certain religious groups preach virginity and waiting. And so oftentimes when people are engaging in casual sex, they feel a lot of guilt. So one of the questions you want to ask yourself before you do something like that, is it in alignment with my belief system? And if it's not in alignment with your belief system, then you're definitely going to run into problems when you engage in the activity. So two things have to happen, or one of two things have to happen, I should say. The first one is you're either going to change your belief system so you can have casual sex, or you're not going to engage in something that's going to make you feel guilty or bad or unhappy. So you really have to analyze that. Is this something I can do? And if I want to do it, can I compromise on my belief system? Can I become a little more liberal or change the way I feel about certain things? The other thing you have to think about, of course, is safety. Are you being safe? People tend to regret acts of casual sex when they have not used protection. You want to make sure you're safe, and you want to make sure that you plan. Even though casual sex is usually, by chance you meet someone that you want to engage with, you should always make sure you're safe. Try bringing condoms with you, or before you go to any location with anyone, that you have a clear conversation that you're interested in connecting physically, but only if you guys are going to be safe. So that's a good game plan, to talk to them ahead of time. The other thing you have to think about is this something you really want to do, and what is your purpose? So a lot of times, women and men too will engage in casual sex with the ulterior motive to find love or happiness or a relationship. And that's really not the way that you connect and find a relationship. Typically, if you want a relationship, if you want something long term, you have to try and date and meet like-minded people. So a man or woman who is equally interested in cultivating a relationship. A relationship is something that you have to really develop with time, effort, energy, and connecting physically right away is not the way to go about that. If you are connecting physically right away, you're having casual sex, it should be for the purposes of physical gratification and pleasure. Definitely don't do it expecting breakfast in the morning, because that's conditional depending on many factors. The last thing I want to say to women out there, there's a mindset that, an old saying, what do they say? Who's gonna buy the cow if you give the milk away for free? I think that's utter crap, because you are not a cow and you are not for sale. So it's your body, it's your choice. Make sure that it's what you want. Make sure that your goals are physical gratification only. And if it's not for you, then don't do it. You have to really think about these things, because if you do things for the wrong reason, or you go about them the wrong way, or you live a lifestyle that is inconsistent with your belief system, you will create a lot of issues with terms of depression or anxiety or just negative feelings in general. So make sure you're living the life you want to live, and you're doing it safely, and you will be good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check us out at www.feelbettertherapyclinic.com.